It's been a pranking fight between you and Nassourdine. I'm sure you might have seen his video last night. You guys have been getting into pranking fight like we've never seen before for a French fighter and a foreign fighter.
Yeah. I think he just started to talk right now, you know, just because of me. I think he needs to thank me because now everybody's looking at him, you know. He has great wins and everything, but not good social media work. It's not a guy that used to speak that much or doing like a promos for the fight or promotions or anything like that. So I made him do it. You know, when he denied to fight me on International Fight Week, I came to the internet and I talked a little bit about him, and then he started to talk a little bit, and then he was forced to get this fight, and then right now he's starting to talk a little bit, you know.
So reassure me, your knee's doing okay.
My knee is perfect. My knee is perfect. Yeah, for sure. He wish he wasn't, but it's not, but it's perfect.
Your name for us is fun because Caio in French, Caillou, means having a chip on your shoulder. There's a saying, a caillou dans la chaussure, a chip on your shoulder. Is that what you represent for Nassourdine Imavov and the French public? A chip on the shoulder, something that bothers us?
I don't know to bother the French people, but to bother him for sure. You know, like I'm coming to this fight with my heart open to the French people, you know, and to the French crowd. And I heard that they are one of the biggest fans into the sport, the craziest fans into the sport. So when I do my walkout, I want to feel the energy. I don't care if there's gonna be with me or against me, but I just want to take all this energy and leave it all in the octagon, you know. So actually, my city, people don't know, but my city in Brazil, the name of the city is St. Louis, and it was founded by French people. So I feel a little bit of French too. I think I'm more French than him, you know.
I was going to tell you, you're the most French Brazilian I've seen. Hey, I hope you're good in nonverbal because you're not going to hear your coach. That's for sure.
Okay.
You may be good on signs. Borralho as well. That means the dust in the chimney. I mean, so many things about your last name as well. Bring the dust, bring so many things. Liberdade, igualdade, fraternité,
and intelligence. Yeah.
Okay, so if I go to Brazil, I should put ordem e progresso and vitória.
Yeah, it's good.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good too, yeah, for sure.
Intelligentsia, what do you guys bring to the game? We've seen that you guys like to do sequences during rounds. It's a big aspect of the fighting nerds. Do you guys really believe you're above the rest of the fighters right now as far as what you bring?
Yeah, we're showing that in the octagon, you know. We're showing that in the performance that we're having, you know. For sure, I'm not gonna say like we are ahead of them, you know, but we're doing things different, you know, and we're approaching this game and we're approaching this sport in a different way. We're putting all of ourselves into the sport, not just physically, but mentally too, you know, studying everything about the game, you know, and we have data scientists in our team doing a lot of work, a lot of videos and compilations and all that. So we're really doing like a different kind of work, you know, that people used to do in this sport.
Caio, little highs this morning because I saw you went training at MMA Factory yesterday. MMA Factory is the home of Cyril Gane, our heavyweight contender. Nassourdine Imavov used to be there as well. Is that another prank, or is it just because it's close? It's a coincidence.
No, it's not a prank. It's just like Nas kind of betrayed those guys. You know? And it's not about Nas, you know. I just wanted to come in one of the biggest gyms in France, you know. Fernand is a great coach, and I met one of his students in Brazil because he's from my city, Donatello, and then he opened the doors from the gym for us, you know. And then I came in, trained, did a little bit of work over there, and then get out, you know. Nothing like too personal or anything like that, but if he wants to take it as a prank or personal, I don't care.
Caio, nothing personal, but you speak the truth. You talk about betrayal. In the movie, we made a movie about you guys that says Knock on the Nerds. And in that movie, you said Nassourdine should be ashamed, or it's a shame for the Dagestanian. Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that was the time that he was supposed to fight me on International Fight Week, and he said no. And then, like, I thought the Dagestani guys was the toughest guy in the world. and then they never say no to a fight. That's what they keep claiming. They keep saying, and I have a lot of respect for those guys. So that's why I said that he's not a real Dagestani guy, you know. And I don't even think that he's a real French guy. So people in Dagestan can be ashamed of him because I was saying that because he said no to one of the biggest fights in the division, and now he said yes because he's run out of options, you know.
Caio, as smart as you are, with all respect I have for you, Brazil is very multicultural.
Yes.
And you want to play about Russia and France. He's not going to get that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're a multicultural country as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I think there's a lot of things between Russia and France, you know? Like, the French people was, like, massacred by the Russian people in 1803 in the war. You know, that's why the imperium of French was like the downfall of French came because of the Russians guy. You know, so I'm here as a Brazilian to avenge the French against a Russian guy in the French territory.
Wow, you got a few missions. You're on a roll, undefeated in so long, undefeated in about 10 years. How high is your confidence right now?
My confidence is perfect and as high as ever, high as the sky. But I don't take any of the other fighters to this fight, any of the other fights to this fight. I think it's a different fight. I think I cannot rely on the other fights too much. You know, I can speak about it. I can be confident about it. But this is a new fight. This is a good fight against a top guy, against a good athlete, and I'm taking this fight seriously as the biggest fight of my career. So I've been training my ass off, not relying on the other fights, you know. Like, I just need to come in, put a great performance, win, and then after that, go to the belt.
I've got the dashboard if you want to show me what the fighting nerds are in terms of game plan, but could I say that we have an excellent grappler against a world-class striker? Do you agree with that? Is that what we're going to see on Saturday?
Yeah, we can say we have a world-class grappler against a world-class striker. We can see that, but I'm not just a grappler. I showed in my last fight on Cannonier, I didn't shoot one takedown in 5-round fight, though. So
you were pissed you didn't knock him.
Yeah, exactly. So I show my striking on this fight. You know, I was close to him all the time. That nobody was ever close to him like that when somebody fight him. So I'm gonna show on Saturday my versatility, not just my grappling. You know, I can show everything. I can do everything, and we all know that Nassourdine can only do striking. So let's see what's going on.
Nassourdine's a tad bit upset because he feels like it's another semifinal. There's this great story about you where you didn't get the nod the first time at the Dana White Contender Series. You stayed for 4 weeks. You got it again. Do you feel right now that Dana White and the UFC is pro-fighting nerds more than the French fighter per se?
I think this sport's about entertaining. And we are entertaining people inside and outside the octagon. We understood the game, the marketing game, how to be a good product and all that. And I think Nassourdine didn't understand that in the beginning. So that's why they are pro-fighting nerds than the French guy.
He called Claude Makelele last night,
yes,
one of Zidane's best friends.
Exactly.
So he's starting to get to know it.
Exactly. Right now he's starting to do it, but maybe it's too late. You know, so we're doing that since my first fight in the UFC. I'm speaking about fighting nerds and all that, and the UFC is favoring us because we're doing that. We're entertaining people. We're connecting to the fans. We're making people watching our fights. So I don't blame UFC for that.
What do you plan on doing on Saturday? Do you have bad intentions? What do you plan on doing to Nassourdine? Very short and concise, I guess.
I'm just gonna go there, put on a great performance, show my versatility and my intelligence to the whole world, to Nassourdine, to the division, and to everyone. Just need to go there, domination again, and go to the belt.
No more trash talking right now. That's what I'm sensing right now.
Yeah, no more trash talking. I think the trash talk is over. We're here already, and it's time to fight. So when the cage lock, it's just gonna be me and him. No trash talking, just me and him facing each other, and the best man wins.
Very last question. I've seen a lot of Brazilians outside. We've seen Charles Oliveira with his toast like Neymar. Do you guys need to have that? I feel like you're the leader of a pack with the fighting nerds, you know, but you still need that family around you?
Yeah, for sure. My family is here. My team is here. My wife, my son, everybody's here. My mom is coming tomorrow. My grandma is here. Everybody's here, you know, because we came, as you said, to enemy territory. So we wanted to feel at home in an enemy territory. So we bring our families, we bring the whole team, we bring everyone to be in the same energy. So it's not because we need that to win. Because if I came here like alone by myself, only with my coaches, it would be the same result. But it's good to have people that support you behind your back.